Hello Sagittarius, it's Lorene from Insight Readings with your insights for the month of teen. Thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes. Not too many comments I see from Sag, and yet you can say what you want to say with quite a force as well. But yeah, I love the energy of Sagittarius. I love that fire goal orientated energy. So Sag, please, thank you so much for the subscriptions and the likes and the shares. I really do appreciate that. It helps me to grow the channel, and it's your heart that gives me the passion and drive to do what I do. I do earn a living out of this, and yes, if you'd like a personal reading, please contact me in the detail box, and we can do something that is personal for you. With that said and done, I'm going to get straight into the reading, and let's see how that resonates for you for this month of June. Sag, we're back again. I have pre-shuffled, but as I do, I like to do it again on camera as well. Okay, so again, I've changed it up a little bit, the reading that has fallen out. I will keep it there. And let's see what happens, how the energies resonate. So Spirit, I will invite you in. Spirit guide, guardian angels, archangels, source and higher self. Please give me wisdom, clarity, integrity, honesty and guidance to give them messages for the sages that are listening to this and that are seeking answers. Help this to resonate and help me to follow the path to give the most justice to... if you're listening to this, it's for you to get the answers that they seek. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to do it a little differently. We're going to do the past, the present, what is hidden, the attitudes around you, the best action to take, obstacles and challenges, the outcome or the answer. I'm going to put it up there because I see it seems to cut it out. Let's just see if I move this a little more. There, I seem to get them in better there. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to add to it just for a little more clarification. Spirit, please just give us added information for Sag 14 on the World card. And the 7 of bees. There's your fire energy, Sag. You've had a victory for something in your past. Not a major arcana coming through here for you. You've had significant changes, especially with this tower here. Again, 6 of Pentacles. You're definitely looking for something that is equal, fair, balanced, making choices around finances. Okay, you're defending. Okay. Let's go into our reading here. Just give me a moment here. We start off with the 6 of Pentacles, and here we have the 6 of Pentacles as well, and here we have the Devil card, which is and that is 6 as well. There's a 6 as well. Okay, so you have a lot of 6s, and 6s is about balance, getting a balance. It could be about imbalance, about abuse, about wanting equal give and take, wanting something that is fair, making choices and decisions that are fair, and you seem to have quite a lot of those in your reading. Like I say, 6s indicate adjustments in thoughts, attitudes, or your conditions. They also represent the ability to transcend difficulties, because, I mean, there we have the Tower. It's card number, that's a 7, okay, decision. This is, I mean, it's 2 major arcana cards there. So there's adjustments in your thoughts here, attitudes, conditions. Also could represent the ability to transcend difficulties. I mean, the Devil, and a sudden change. Your focus will be on adverse or negative cycle of events where problems seem to multiply and nothing goes right. Your perception might be clouded. You'll be unable to see clearly or perceive the whole picture. But your desire is you want to shake off adversity and end negative conditions around you. And yes, Sag, definitely being the goal-orientated person, you would absolutely want this. Shake it off, move on, be positive, strive for the next thing. But you know, when you have that bow of yours and you're shooting for your next goal, sometimes you put the next arrow in before the first one's hit a goal. So make sure that your goals have value before you sort of go for them, and sort of focus on the one and get there, because you want something that is fair. And it looks like it is something with stability, because it is earth. Beetles are earth, and finances, something tangible. It could be in property, it could be in work, what you earn, your physical earnings, and maybe somebody owes you money, because Six of Pentacles is, if you are owed money, you will get it, or something like that. Okay, so let's start off here. This is quite a reading here for you, Sag. We start off with, in the past, the World card. Card number 3 in the Major Arcana, and that is saying you've been through the whole lot, from the Fool right through. So this has been a long challenge for you, and very difficult as well. The World card is saying that finally you have victory, because we see the laurel on the world, yeah, and we see the sun in alignment, and it could be something to do with children or love. We see cherubs here, but there is victory here, and it is the card of travel as well. Possibly traveling overseas or being overseas, but the world would deal with anything to do with the world. The world is your oyster. But having victory in something that would be equal, that would be fair, maybe getting a job or a position, because we have the Six of Wands here. So Wands fire energy is about career, finance, and relationships, action, passion, moving forward. And here we have the Six of Wands. So in the past, you've had victory. You've got this. You've moved forward. You've been recognized, because Six of Wands is a card of recognition, and public recognition, and receiving, having victory, moving forward. And there's the 6 in work. So I do believe this is a work situation that's come up here, and having that victory and moving forward for you. Then we move on to the next card here, which is the present situation. Now somehow the present situation seems to be quite difficult for you, because we have the Seven of Bees. Now, the Seven of Bees is a card of keeping something secret, to do with documents, because we have Sword here, so it's cerebral energies, it's documentation, contracts, anything that has a legal stamp on it. And it's 7, so 7 is a decision. So you have made a decision currently to keep something secret that you're going for. We see this bee sort of flying off with the sword to go and find clarity. Sword is clarity of mind about something that is written, but keeping it to yourself. But the other meaning of this, it's also known as the theft card. So possibly there is some theft around you. Be careful, maybe be aware of that there might be somebody stealing your work, stealing your ideas, because it's thoughts, taking something from you and sneaking off with it without you knowing. That is also the other meaning of that card. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. It's not your story then. And just to clarify that card there of keeping something to yourself, I think that's what it really is. You had that's why you're keeping it to yourself. You had a crossroads here with regards to either a relationship, a career, a project, something you want to action, because it's fire, it's wands, and there's 2, it's a choice, it's yes or no. You can't have both, and you need to make that choice. And you're sitting there almost at a stuck in a way to make the choice. Okay, you will make the choice, but currently you sort of pondering it and thinking about it. And here we have another 7, Sag. Gee whiskers. Okay, another 7 of moths. So you are defending something. you're defending something very passionate, is your fire energy here. But you're on higher ground here, but it is definitely the opinions of others that you have to stand up for and say, so far, no further. This is ideas and I will follow through the way I want. That's a very strong energy of defending opinions and people, ideas and things that come to you. And it regards relationships and because it's fire energy and work situations possibly. And then we have the Emperor. So I do think it could be a work situation, because the Emperor would be like large organizations, corporations, governments even, because it's the Emperor, it's not the king. And it's something to do with a lot of money. So I do think it is in a work situation that this is coming through for you. We see books here. We see, yes, in this deck, I see maths coming through with money, accounting for the greater good, because the Emperor accounts for the greater good. And it is card number 4, which is finding stability. But it's also stability for the greater good. It can be somebody that can be quite harsh as well, or stubborn. But normally when they do that, it's because they don't think of the smaller things, but of the greater good that's there. And that is what is hidden for you. This is what you are defending, and it's something to do with your work situation and the organization that you are working with. I'm going to bring in the star signs here and just leave that with you. It might mean something, it might not. The star signs that come out would be Aries. We have Capricorn. So maybe Aries and Capricorn might mean something to you. It might not. It might be the people you work with or deal with that this resonates for. Okay, so let's go on to our next card, which is the attitudes around you. And we have the High Priestess, it's in card, which is 2 again, choices that you have to make. But the attitudes around you is that something is not all there. You're not aware of, there's something that's not all there. There's something that is hidden. But it's also saying at the same time, use your own psychic insights. Use your own wisdom. There's the book of knowledge, and the moon bringing you insights from within. Go within yourself. Find your own insights, because here are the fruits. There is the light for you in the solid doorway to see what there is. There is something solid here, absolutely solid for you, but using your intuition. It's also a feminine quality that comes through here because of the moon, the High Priestess, but finding out what you don't know, what's behind the veil basically. But there is a lot of fruitfulness here. And the card that clarifies that is another major arcana card, the Hanged Man, which is 12, and that is 3. That's expansion. And the Hanged Man says that you've been hanging around, basically, in limbo, feeling like you're not going anywhere, not getting the answers that you're seeking, turning your world upside down, left out to die, basically, hanging there. But while you did that, you used your passion. You didn't just die. Typical Sag. You got your little bow out and you focused on alternate solutions, And this card says you took one step forward and maybe a half a step back. So you felt like you were in limbo and not going forward, but you do. In divine timing, the Hanged Man says or promises that things will come right. Things will materialize for you. The truth will be there. The things you don't know, what you're looking for, is going to be coming through to you by divine timing. And that's the attitudes around you, that whatever you've turned your world upside down for and been stuck in and didn't know, it will be coming out for you now. Then we go to the best action to take, and we have the 10 of Beetles. Now the 10 of Beetles is, again, something tangible around work, career, money, legacies, settlements, payouts. It's legacy that you leave, or money that you can take care of your family and those around you. It's a large sum of money. It's an inheritance, something like that. Is around you. That's the best action to take. So something solid, maybe investing in property, and negotiating. We have Six of Pentacles. Maybe this is owed to you, because we have it there and we have it here. We have it in both places. This is money that is owed to you with regards to your legacy or your investment, something relating to family as well that is owed to you here. And I just want to confirm that. Well, 2 came out here. It's brought you a lot of anxiety, going round and round in your head, anxiousness. It's a lot of swords also relate to legalities, something that's taken a long time. We have 9 here, but it's the ending of this now. It's the finality of it. And this is a card of extreme agitation, not sleeping possibly at night. We have the moon there because of the worries. And it can be because of negative thoughts. It could be a self-fulfilling prophecy, sadly, because, we make things worse in our mind when we think about it than it actually is when it materializes. But yeah, again, we get the High Priestess again saying, what is hidden will come through for you. Absolutely. Again, use your intuition. What is hidden is going to come through for you. The clarity will come through for you. You will see the truth. It will come through for you. So that has come out twice there for you, Sagittarius. It does look like an inheritance, an investment, a settlement, something big that needs to come through to you, that's due to you, that has to come through to you. Okay, and then we move on to this card, obstacles and challenges. Now, this is the Knight of Moths. This is your energy for sure. And knights go out on a mission. They have a goal, and that's Sag. Your goal was to for a new career, a new relationship, a new beginning, something you wanted bright, like a moth to a flame. He just goes for it. He's the fastest knight of all. He doesn't sit back on his laurels. He gets up and he rushes in. Sometimes it can be a flash in the pan, going so fast and out again. But he defended whatever this is, this goal. But he comes back, he conquers, okay? So the obstacle was to conquer whatever this is, yeah. You wanted it, okay? Whether it's career, forward movement, relationship, you go ahead with passion and drive. Mars drives, and Jupiter is in your first house, Sag, so bringing you that good fortune as well. And yeah, you have the card of the 7 again. I think that was the same one there. Exactly the same card again. Defending yourself. Yeah, you've defended yourself. You're on higher ground. You've got mountains. You've gone up a long way, and everywhere there's been an obstacle that you've had to defend yourself for, but you are on higher ground, and your choice is to stand your ground and say, that's it. This is a decision, and I'll do what I want. Okay, so your outcome or your answer is the Tower card. Now that is card number 10, which is another 7, again, a decision. Now the Tower is normally a card that, I feel they say it's the card of Mars, but I do feel Uranus, Pluto energy very much in it. It's the card of total destruction, sudden change, unexpected, because we see this tower that comes down in these flames. Something that wasn't built on a foundation that had stability, and with time, we see the little clock there, it comes down, but suddenly. Lightning is sudden, it's unexpected, and we see 2 people falling out of here. So it could have been to do with a relationship, but the foundation is completely brought down. This can relate to a home as well. Something about a home, the Tower can relate to something that happens at home as well. But there's a sudden shocking event that changes unexpectedly. And it's about something, again, a 6, that is toxic, that is caustic, that is there's an imbalance, there's something you've been chained to, stuck, and had no choice, because it's a major arcana card, to make a change. Although this card says you are free to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want, to set yourself free, we're not always. If it's a work situation and you need the money, you can't just set yourself free until there's something else that comes through for you. So in that sense, you will be self-sabotaging because you need that. Although they are not happy where they are, there's still some benefit they're getting out of it, so they keep themselves stuck there. That's why it's also known as the card of self-sabotage. But there is something toxic, something that is keeping you held where you are not happy. There isn't balance. There isn't fairness. There isn't truth. So let's clarify that a little more and see. We see fire and we see fire. So something is coming to an ending. The Tower is the ending of this toxic energy, this imbalance, this tower. It's the last chains of Andromeda that's finally been broken at the feet, wherever you have been stuck. Whatever you've been defending, whatever you've been waiting for, the truth has come through here, and this is the ending of it. And it has been possibly about a choice around money, something about money. The Two of Pentacles, you've kept your head above water, you've juggled it. Maybe you need to change work. Maybe there are 2 streams of income. One last one here. Yeah, again, choice. Okay, absolutely. This is something that you have to use your mind with. We see 2 swords here. You have to... sorry, you can't see it in... Let me move them over there. Choice and choice. The 2 swords is using your head to make this decision. But it's also almost being at a crossroads, because you're using your heart, well, not really your heart, but you're at a crossroads with regards to what choice to make in a passionate, action-orientated way. And you have to also make a choice, but using your cerebral energy, cutting out the heart. I don't see cups here. So I don't think it's a relationship. I think it's a work situation here, where you have to cut out the nonsense or the emotions attached to this and see the truth for what it is, to make a decision to bring this down. And you do bring it down, because here we have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful energy. Sage, you bring it down, you get your independence. This is a card of financial independence, being independent yourself, being able to take care of yourself in the way that you are accustomed to. And what is fair? It's the ending of a cycle that has been extremely toxic and unfair and misbalanced for you as well. So quite a reading there for you, Sage. Please let me know how this resonates and where this has touched you in your life. I'd love to know, and it helps me to grow as well, to know that yes, that is what is interpreted in the cards. Just to know with all these 9s here, you are at the end of all the 6s of something that has been imbalanced in your life as well. Thank you, Sage.